Good afternoon. So it is still cloudy, not as cold, but it is still cold. So we have a blessing in the slight raise in temperature. So we're going to continue with our little dive into the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. The artwork is by Katie Louise. It's been produced by Hay House. And we have 4 cards today that Spirit is bringing forward for us to consider and to work with the energies. So the first one is the Breathing Rose. Healing heart, emotions, connection, and time eases. So Spirit is just affirming that all is well. That with breathing, you're centering and you're grounding yourself. You're releasing and allowing what is being transmuted to flow. Heart healing is taking place. Has there been some trauma? Has there been some loss? Has there been something that has disabled your vibration or your emotion? Your emotions are what trigger your feelings, and what you feel, what emotion you're carrying, you energetically give it to the world, and then it will be vibrated back to you, because the universe believes that's what you're requesting. Look at your connections. Connect to your guides. Connect to your star family. Connect to all of those beautiful ancestors that have gone before. Sit and seek solace. Sit and seek guidance. Go into your inner vortex and really listen to what they have to say. What are they bringing to you? What is this energy you are transmuting? Is it because there's been a loss or something you've perceived that you wanted? Something that is physical and tangible is going? Is it that you have lost a dear loved one, but they are never lost? Their vessel may have perished, but their soul is eternal, and they will be forever with you. Just currently in this vibration, you can't see or feel them. But in time, you will know how much you're loved and cared for, because they will be there and you will see and feel them. Time eases any pain, any perception of distortion. So the Breathing Rose is just asking you just to surrender, to take the breath and just breathe and allow what is going just to be transmuted. And just know that you're okay, that you are supported. And that is a process. It's an adjustment. It's a release and a recognition of what has gone or what is in the process of going. So that is your message from the Breathing Rose. The next one is Held. Sureness of the soil, unseen help and support community. So this is the grandmothers coming forward and just assuring us that we are held, we are loved, we are cherished, we are nurtured. There is eons of unseen help. We just need to call it in. You need to call in your guides. You need to call in your ancestors. You need to call in Source. All of those energies of a pure organic light that you're working with, you call them in and seek their help. You have to ask. They are there, but you need to give them permission to be able to work with you on your behalf. You are sitting on sacred soil. Your roots are buried deep in the earth. Your essence is in the universal collective, and you are the conduit and the tether between the two. You are held with support. You are part of a community, a collective community of one living consciousness. We are here, we have dropped in to these vessels to illuminate, to transmute, to understand and evolve. This is such a beautiful place, but it can be very difficult to navigate if you're unsure. So being held is to know that you're nurtured and supported, to know that Spirit is with you, that you are where you are, and that's perfectly where you need to be. You just need to breathe, you need to open up, you need to understand, and you need to transmute whatever is going on. Call in your team, call in your higher light, call in that essence, and allow that divinity to flow through you. Because in everything, you are held and supported. Certain things we need to walk through. Certain things we need to experience because they're part of our soul growth, and they will get us to the other side where there is peace and harmony, joy and love. So if you're going through trauma, if you're walking through something quite dense, know that this is part of your reason you're here, because you are shifting, you're illuminating, you're embracing, you are grounding all of that into Gaia, and you're releasing so much, not only individually but collectively. It's why you're here. This is not personal. It may feel personal, but it's not personal. This is collective healing on a massive scale. So held is coming with guidance and assurance that you are supported, that you are held in love, that you are cherished and nurtured. And as you walk this path, call in your help and ask them to disseminate everything with ease and grace. The next card is one we got from the Pack a Card actually, but it's obviously come up because somebody needs to hear it that maybe didn't see the Pack a Card from the weekend. It's Release the Petals, Transformation, Death and Rebirth, Shedding, All Change. So this is a beautiful card. This is a release on a personal and energetic level. This is you transforming within and without. This is you stepping up, stepping beyond, stepping over the timeline. As one cycle closes, it's important to rest. In the pause, we rest and assimilate. We rejuvenate, we understand, we look at and forgive what is closing. We understand the closure is coming, it is here, it has been done. But we look on it as a blessing for all that it has taught us, all that it has shown us, all that it has transmuted for us. Remember that that cycle has brought you to this pivotal point. Without it, you would not be here. So you sit and you reconnect. You reconnect to your guidance. You reconnect to Gaia. You reconnect to the cosmic energies. And you breathe. And you just allow. And you give grace and thanks for this suspension in time. Because what is occurring is the seeds are beginning to germinate. And as they germinate and they break soil, that rebirth will begin. And so a new cycle will begin. But at the moment, you're just processing, harnessing, releasing, and embodying what has gone before, preparing for what is coming. So the rebirth is something bright, something beautiful, something new. And in that, you have shed what has gone. You've understood the journey, and everything is about to change. So as you release the petals, the thoughts, the feelings, the patterns, the density, it all goes. And then you feel lighter. You feel envisioned. You feel absolutely energized. And it all changes. And everything that you worried about just fades away. Because the new energy is coming through you and propelling you forward to new, better and brighter things. And the last card today is Morning Dew. Clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. So Morning Dew has come with the assurance and clarity that with the morning we have a fresh start, a reset. We can look at things through a different lens. Things have been cleansed. We have been cleansed. It is a fresh start. And with every fresh start, we have a fresh mindset. We have a fresh energy. We have a new way of looking at things. If you look at things through the lens that you were looking at, then you will always get what you got. If you look at everything through a lens of clarity and take off the rose-tinted glasses and look at everything warts and all and work out a plan of how to move within this energy, then that will give you a fresh start. And that fresh start will give you positive outlooks because you have let go of something that didn't work, something that may be habitually sending you round and round in cycles. That cycle has closed. You have set a new wheel in motion, a fresh start, a new energy. Just open up to the beauty that is coming in, the energy that is coming in, what is being birthed through you. Look at it from the highest timeline, and you will see that there is something very positive and very vibrant coming towards you. Because you call things towards you, you don't chase things. You are static and it comes towards you in beautiful and undeniable ways. So Morning Dew is bathe in the blessings of your own divinity, rise in your own sovereignty and align with that vibration of what you're wanting. So those were our messages for today on this, like I said, cloudy and cold day. So from my heart to your heart, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever this finds you. This is a timeless message, so it will be delivered at the time it is needed. I set the intention that whoever needs to hear it, whether it be partly, consciously or unconsciously, you will take away that bit that you need, that your higher essence will actually allow you to embody, infuse, and work towards attaining. So from me, namaste.